Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of Bone Masters, where we get to meet living trombone legends, hear them play, have master classes, and talk about music. This week, we feature the wonderfully talented Charlie Morillas in his first appearance ever on Bone Masters.
I play so many different horns, like this beast, all the time, and having to play at the, I did a record date for a group, I'm probably saying it wrong, Deft Punk.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I'm just sitting there, I'm playing third trombone, and the part also, are they going to pay for the double? Yeah, we want to hear that on bass trombone. And grab it out of my case, and boom, okay, let's go. The click rolls, and you have to play.
Yeah.
So, having to do that, it's always been kind of a struggle, and I think it's a struggle for all of us that have to double on bass trombone. How do you keep it up and make sure you can sound good on it? Because if you don't sound good on it, they get somebody else. But so, I went to Boyd Hood, and hold on a second, do I have all my mouthpieces here? This is going to seem absurd, but he had me get out my legit mouthpiece, my big bass trombone mouthpiece, and my second legit mouthpiece. So he starts off with the very first thing in the morning, and he gets you bought into it by saying, "This is what Bud Herseth had me do," and you think, okay, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And he would say, I would come in for a lesson, and he would say, I've already done my alto trumpet warm up, and it was just and I would play that for him like that, pretty bad, and he would say, don't worry about it. The first notes are always going to be tough. Just keep doing it. And then you go down, and you keep going down, and by the end of that first 2 minutes, you're feeling pretty good on this mouthpiece. So then he says, okay, go to your next mouthpiece. So then I would go to this one, which is slightly smaller, still a bass trombone mouthpiece. And then you do that one, and it sounds kind of weird. Keep going down, and you get to the end of that mouthpiece, and then you'd go to the legit mouthpiece. Now this seems like overkill, and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's so many mouthpieces. So then you go to the bigger legit mouthpiece, and you keep going down chromatically an octave. And then you put that one away, and you go to my smaller, if I'm playing first, this one, and do a similar, but it's a little different exercise. You get done with that, and then you go to the King 2B mouthpiece. And it takes about 15 minutes, and I thought, okay, I'm going to him for lessons. I'm going to try it. I don't think this is going to work. So I tried it for about 2 weeks, and all of a sudden my chops started feeling fantastic.
So that's kind of like an exercise just geared for doubling on bass trombone and switching, or just a one in general that works for everyone?
Well, it works for me. I can't say for anybody else. If anybody out there is doubling, he has all his trumpet students do that. And the alto horn, but they're all legit trumpets. I'm more of a studio kind of guy where I have to grab the bass trombone here and there. It really works for me, switching back and forth. And then, okay, Gordon Goodman's band was going out of town. I knew I had to play that high note solo. And I sent him an email. Do I do this even if I have to play high note tenor trombone solos? He goes, every day. So, okay, that's what it is. And what I look at it as is, if you're a baseball player, and let's see, this is a tee.
Yeah.
And it's not there, and you're practicing your swing, but you're not, the ball's on the tee, and if you hit it, uppercut it, you're gonna pop it up. Or if you chop it down, it's just gonna dribble off the tee. But if you have a nice level swing, you're gonna hit the ball really well. The mouthpiece, if your embouchure is smiling, you're not gonna get a good sound. So it just kind of happens that you're gonna, when you start doing this, you get a good sound on the mouthpiece, and it kind of fixes your embouchure if it has any problems without you really trying. And you're not even trying to do anything differently. It happens kind of.
You're just doing arpeggios, is that what
Yeah,
it is?
it's a da 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 ba da 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 da, and then you go down a half step all the way for an
On the
octave.
same pattern.
And then the next mouthpiece is ba da 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 ba da 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 da, all the way down an octave. And the next mouthpiece is ba da da. I can't sing it, but I can play it. And then you go down an octave. And he has it all worked out.
So you have to have a certain amount of mouthpieces to do this.
Well, you saw him.
Yeah. So does
it's
he
kinda
tailor it to
nuts.
your collection, or
Yes,
does he say,
yeah.
go get these mouthpieces?
No.
Oh, okay.
He says to me, okay, what mouthpieces do you... But with his trumpet students, I'm not sure what they do. He says that he uses an alto trombone and a visualizer that's a little bigger, and then he goes to the regular trumpet mouthpiece. So it's like 3 mouthpieces. And let's say I got a 10 o'clock gig and I got to get up early, and I only have time to buzz a few minutes. I'll tailor it to, okay, I think I'm playing tenor today. I'll start on bass and move straight to tenor. So it's only 5 minutes. But if I'm not working that day, I'll do the whole thing.
Wow.
And
You feel great.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's
yeah.
cool to know, man.
On any horn.
Wow, that was very cool. I learned so much. Thank you, Charlie. What a player and what a man full of knowledge. Really excited. Looking forward to bringing him back. Oh, yeah. Paul here. Just wanted to thank you for watching Bone Masters. This is the 8th episode. It's been so fun. We are having a great time. If you would like to get involved, become one of the patrons, that helps fund these videos, and the donations get split amongst all the guests on the channel. Head over to patreon.com/Paul the Trombonist, and then you get your name on the end credits for life. Also, you get all other kinds of stuff that's listed on the website. I'd like to also thank BAC Music. I would like to thank everyone because you're cool. I'd like to let you know that the next episode is going to feature Alan Kaplan. And boy, this is cool. I'm having a good time. Hope you're having a good time. You can do all kinds of stuff with these videos, like share them. What else can you do? You can comment on them. That's fun to look at. You can print them out on a printer, and you can tape them to the wall. People have been doing that one, and that's been going pretty well. So remember, you can tune a piano, but you cannot tune a fish.
Hello and thanks for choosing Bone Masters. Bone Masters is brought to you by Campbell's Soup, official soft drink of the millennium. Now remember, you can drink Campbell's, but you can't eat Campbell's, because Campbell's only comes once in a lifetime opportunity. And if you understand that, then you must understand many things as well. I can talk like this as well. I can do all kinds of stuff. I'm the announcer of Bone Masters. What do you expect?